So Bailey, what do you feel gave you your competitive edge as you got ready for college?
Well, definitely being a goalkeeper, I think consistency was the best thing for me, and you need just trust in anywhere on the field, but definitely where if I mess up, it's a goal, and that changes the whole entire game in soccer. So really just making sure I was consistent, and then just the small things, which when you're younger don't really seem like a big thing, but in the end, like in college, if you have a little bit more power, a little bit more strength, it really goes a long way. Especially coming in soccer, being an 18-year-old with 23-year-olds sometimes. With all these COVID years, you really need those small things end up being like huge in the end. So I think that, and then just like work ethic. In the end, like if you just keep going and keep pushing, even on like the hard days when you're like, I don't really want to do this anymore. It really just helps because the recruiting process is cruel sometimes, but you just got to keep going and going, especially for like the female side, because for me, you get like 3 offers maybe, and you really just gotta look and be like, okay, what out of these 3 is like gonna be the right fit for me? So
and pushing through something is something we had some a love-hate relationship for a while there. Where we got stuck on what was it, like a 24-inch box?
Oh, mentally, yes. That was a big thing for me, is just not getting in my head and getting after that. Like that's what B3 really helped, because it like confidence-wise, it helps so much, and just especially in my position, you have to like let things go.
You do.
And even in the recruiting process, because it's a business to them, and to you, you're just a high schooler, but you gotta like really just, when something happens, you gotta brush it off and just move on to the next thing.
So that brings up something in my head. That ability to be able to move to the next play. When you give up a goal, right? I know that has to be probably like the worst thing in the world at that time. However, what's your mindset and how do you move on to the next?
Well, also, like, I gotta tell myself there's 10 other girls in front of me that also had to make a mistake for it to get to me. So I tell myself that. And then if I even just let up where it goes right through my hands, I'm like, I want another shot to make a save. I don't want to, like, not get shot on or anything. So it's really just having to put it behind your head. I mean, it takes a while to get there. When I was, like, 12 and being a goalkeeper, it was the worst thing ever. But it's definitely, like, knowing that it wasn't just you that made the mistake. It was there's other girls in front of you. And even if you're a field player, you gotta just, yes, the mistake isn't as big, but you just gotta move on to the next play. It's a very quick game. It's that helps a lot. It's not just one thing, but yeah.
Yeah, the mental side is the side that people again forget so much about.